Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the heavyweight bout between Josh Parisian versus Martin Buday. And how I feel about this one right here is I'm going average confidence Martin Buday to beat Josh Parisian. Could be high, to be honest, but I don't know. Martin Buday just hasn't really super impressed me, and I could see if he went for more takedowns instead of just the wall install approach, but I think that would be enough to beat Josh Parisian. Josh Parisian really hasn't shown no real finishing ability. He hasn't really shown much of this, much of that. I think Buday can apply his typical game plan, throw a couple punches, look to clinch you up, stomp you. He kind of just really just hold you against the cage, pot shot you or dirty box you, and then maybe throw some shots on the inside a little bit, and it's really grind out the decision over Josh Parisian. I don't think he stops Parisian. I think this fight is more competitive than it should be, but I think ultimately Buday is the one controlling the narrative of this fight more often than not. Anytime Parisian starts to get off a little bit of offense, I feel like Buday's going to be right on him to lock him up and put him against the cage, stop with some toes, elbow some thighs, knee some thighs, knee him to the body, shoulder shrug him. And it's really just to look to blanket the fire or the little bit of fire that Parisian will bring. So that's what I just see. I just feel more competitive than it should be because Buday doesn't really mix in the actual takedowns. Like, again, he just looked at the wall installed. That probably going to give Parisian a little bit of opportunities, but not enough. But ultimately, again, Buday will be the one being able to change the course of the fight when necessary, whereas Parisian is just going to be stuck kind of playing player B here and not really having the greatest responses to Buday's phenomenal wall install tactics. And by phenomenal, I'm just being sarcastic. It's a very boring, lackluster style, but I think it'll be enough to get him past this fight and, enough to keep him in the UFC, succeeding at the lower level. So in this one, I have Martin Buday via decision.